All right, there are 2 days left in the season, which means if you have not started Ventures, you can't okay, technically you could finish it if you're like a maniac, but if you haven't started by now, I doubt you're going for that kind of grind. Everything in the event shop will be gone. Everything's going to reset. My reminder video linked at the top of the description is going to explain everything you should pick up before they're gone, and that's including the cram session quests over here in the cram session section. Highly recommend doing the safe cracking quest because 10,000 gold is a lot that you don't want to miss out on, and the guide is in the top of the description. Now, we do have 3 V-Buck missions available today, which is 150 V-Bucks. Now, if you're not a founder or Tomatech, then you will be getting extra tickets only if you're not a founder or Tomatech. I say that every single day, and I switch it up once and messed myself up. But there are 3 of them. So the first one, easiest, is in the 132, retrieve the data. Pretty much any power level player can slap down a base and just AFK that mission to victory. Then the other 2 get progressively harder. So the other one is in Canny, all the way over here in the 64 zone. 50 more V-Bucks / extra tickets here. And then lastly, I recommend saving this until after this video is over. You're going to want to focus up and get a good team of people together because this is not going to be easy. 50 of them are available in the power level 9 in Stonewood. So this is a mission that I've actually made a video covering on my channel. It was one of the hardest defenses I've ever done, and it honestly brought me to tears. So if you are able to take this on, the challenge is open. It is available for you, and yeah, 50 V-Bucks are waiting. Now, I have some good news that I got to share. I have not done a good little ADVANCEDGG plug in a while, but I have to mention this because BEAST20 is available to get 20% off your order. The brand new Vital Fluid, Raging Blood Orange is here, and Blood Orange was my favorite flavor when it used to be around, so this might be a nice little take on it. And code BEAST20 will get you 20% off, which is a great little discount. Focus is the new level nootropic they put in there. It's a mental enhancement, and I can actually speak to that. After chugging this, it will literally focus you up, and that does charge a premium. Now, if you just want caffeinated, this is a powdered energy drink, super yummy. It's not caffeine free, but it is sugar free, and a lot of the filler crap is not in there. In fact, if you actually go to the ingredients, it's right here. And the kicker, if you guys are still listening, is that I recently got a bump in my contract to 50% commission, which is insane, which means if you guys buy this stuff, it's supporting me a lot. And furthermore, there is a code boost for all partners for this event. So I'm up to like a 65% commission if you guys order with code BEAST20. So if you want to support me a ton while checking out a product that I genuinely like. In fact, I've been drinking it here on vacation with my blue shaker. These are not currently in stock, but it is super, super yummy. And yeah, the hydration flavors I'm showing here are caffeine free. So if you guys want just smooth flavor, it's not even carbonated. It's really, really nice. So yeah, not my best pitch ever. I was a little shaky on that one, but I'm tired. I just had a milkshake and I'm on vacation. I'm doing my best. But either way, ADVANCEDGG, link down below. Get 20% off and support me a ton. Let's move on to, I guess, the shop real quick. There's nothing new or rare or interesting to report on. New stuff that came out yesterday and the days prior are great. Yes, the shop is huge as usual, but I don't really have anything else to say. If you guys ever want to be featured on the channel using code Mista for the Fortnite shop or code BEAST20 for ADVANCEDGG, if you guys place an order, you can go ahead and ping me in Discord. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to be showed off on the videos, you can do that in here. And Intricate always has at least 10 screenshots. It's kind of crazy, the support from that guy. I really appreciate it. Or girl, I actually have no idea, but let's get into the daily stuff. So Dungeon Daily is Inferno if you guys want extra candy, gold, or Battle Pass XP. And I couldn't figure out how to route the audio with these headphones, so I don't think you can hear any of that, but it doesn't really matter. Legendary Troll Stash Llamas are available today. Guaranteed legendary or better item, so comment down below if you guys got super lucky. And I think that's just about it for that. Thank you so much to Sage and Tomatech for joining, so I could see all of the missions adventures. We're going to be starting off in the 70 zone, so we're going to check the 4Xs as we go along, and I want to be a little bit better prepared. Yeah, because you can see on Fortnite the 70 zone is the first 4X that I have of note, and there we go. 4X Eye of the Storm and the 74 player, nice to see. The 82s are stocked with 4X Lightning in a Bottle and Eye of the Storm, which is a great combo there. And I think the next ones are just in the 124. So on my to-do list, I want to show this right over here, the Anti-Air Trap. Really good for shooting projectiles out of the air. It's a great counter to the throwing thoughts that spawn in your missions. Then we got the Gas Trap, really well paired with the Floor Freeze or Tar Pit. Excellent ceiling trap. It doesn't apply Affliction anymore, but it still does a great job in my opinion. It's doing its best, okay? Then we've got Assassin on Sarah, hiding somewhere. There we go. She is one of the best melee heroes in the entire game, stacking up your damage up to 5 hits. It's a huge bonus, and she's pretty much an improvement to every melee build where you're doing damage with your weapon. Tiger Jaw in the 108 zone, S-tier shotgun, fully auto, very, very fun. And there looks to be a double legendary over here. Neither of these weapons are exceptional. You could recycle both of them for weapon designs, in my opinion. But as usual, you are welcomed and even encouraged to try them out if you guys want, because they just nerfed everybody's favorite toy, the Xenon Bow. If you guys want to try literally anything else in the game, like even the Mercury LMG, I say it's not exceptional, but you give it the right loadout and, you know, standard crit rating, crit damage perks, you'll probably be impressed with how well it performs. Again, it's like you could have a much stronger AR in your hands, but it works, okay? It will make the enemies less alive. True facts. 4x lightning bottle in the 124 4-player. Then in the Trap to Storm, it looks to be there's another double legendary. Yeah, ceiling drop trap. One of the best ceiling traps in the entire game. And the Thumper semi-auto launcher, very, very strong. I've been using that for fun on stream. It's a great pickup. Then the Cat one over here has Shrapnel Headhunter. Excellent shotgun hero. She buffs your damage by 17% support, 50 in the lead. Really, really good hero. If she's not in support, like with a Blast from the Past build, she should, in the lead Blast from the Past, then she should be in support. Totally rocking out. Buckshot Raptor is like 80% stronger. It's really hard to recommend her in the lead, but she should at least be in support. 4x drops array in the 140 zone, then 4x legendary perk up in the 144 player, and there's a Tar Pit over here, great for stopping smashers mid-charge. I recommend this as a last line of defense in pretty much any defense. Then Controller Harper, kind of a fun hero to shout out, but she gives you decoy cooldown. It's a bigger deal than it sounds. I really, really like decoy builds. They do a better job than you might think, so something to try out if you're curious. Thank you again to these two for joining. I'll back out so they know I'm done. And move on to Twine. Nope, okay, apparently back to the main menu. Moving on to Twine again. There we go. So my first note is in the 88 down here. Looks to be a double legendary. Helium Shotgun. I'm going to be singing a different tune. Someone, oh, you know who you are. I would know the name if I saw it, but they encouraged me to run this on stream, and it was actually pretty decent. Granted, double crit damage, totally rocking out. We gave it everything we could, but it was critting for like a couple million damage. It sat down a smasher in 2 shots plus affliction. It was pretty good. Ceiling drop trap again in the 88 zone. I might have to do like a revisited video because I was not impressed in my last helium shotgun video, and maybe I just need to give it overpowered perks. Who knew? Lightning pistol in the 100 zone. Excellent SMG. I understand the naming is confusing. Sound wall makes enemies dance. Really, really good for making propanes drop their propane so they don't blow up on your base. And yeah, just generally nice to have. 4x lightning bottle in the 108 4-player. And I want to mention Trailblazer Quinn. She buffs your Teddy by 4 seconds, I think. Or is she damage? She's damage. Yeah, damage and fire rate in the lead, and then damage and support. She's just a nice hero to have if you're running Teddy. She'll make them more effective. Machinist Harper will increase globally, not just where her base is. She will increase globally your trap durability. Really good to have in endurance and in the lead especially. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 124 4-player. Then we've got another gas trap in the Repair the Shelter. Then we got the double legendary up here. Argon Assault Rifle, another weapon that's unexceptional, but also better than you might think. And the Sound Wall once again. I always like to make this case because they came out with starter packs a long, long time ago where you could purchase reskinned weapons. So you're not getting anything special. They were just sort of like anything extra. It was just sort of like a different cosmetic. This is the Argon Assault Rifle, the Electroshock Rifle. They just reskinned it, changed the audio, and it just felt so much better to use that I supercharged it. And it's not even that bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. So the Argon Assault Rifle is a weapon I would never use normally, except if you reskin it and just make it more satisfying. The Argon Assault Rifle always bugged me because it sounds like it's shooting twice as fast as it is. And when you're using energy cells, that just stresses me out. But I don't know. You reskin it, you change the audio, it's a completely different feel, even if it is mathematically the exact same weapon. I don't know either. 4x perk up in both of the 132 4-player missions. Then we got 50 V-Bucks, as mentioned, in the 132. I note those twice just to calibrate those who are maybe, trying to keep up. 4x perk up in the 144-player and 369 reperk. Nice. 4x reperk in the 144-player, and the 160s are here. Oh, wow, they're all really good. It's like a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, yeah, Drops of Rain, Lightning the Bottle, Eye of the Storm. That's all the main evolution materials. No, I'm sorry, these are the two main. No, these are all 3. Yeah, I was distracted by the reperk. Yeah, reperk, perk up, and all of the, wow, like everything is represented here. What a great day. Deliver the Bomb, of course, will not count towards your, is it a Corey perk this week? I'm pretty sure it is. We can double check that together. Yeah. I'm on vacation and it stirs me up, but yeah, Corey perk. So if you want to get that done, Deliver the Bomb will not help you, but every other 160 is good for it. Oh, and I almost missed one last thing. We have one singular legendary survivor available today, and it is available up here in the evac. So Kind of a slow mission to run, but it is there if you guys want it. Man, I've been talking a lot. We still have so much more to cover. There's a lot going on in Candy. So I want to start with the 52 zone over here. Upgrade llama token, 1 of 1. It's the only one we have available today. None of the 4X missions are noteworthy in my opinion, so we can just skip those. But Thunderbolt, close range shotgun, decent pierce. It's decent damage. It's decent. Head clipper is nothing exceptional in my understanding of the melee, but you know, maybe it's better than I thought. But gas trap, decent ceiling trap for sure. I always say that about melees because some of them are touch and go. Like sometimes they look really bad, but the right loadout makes it shine. AS47 gets excited about this stuff for me. He just shows me good loadouts and I say, oh my god, new video coming soon. Speaking of which, channel members get early access, so lots of stuff coming out. I got whisked away on vacation in the middle of it, but I've got like 4 or 5 videos I need to edit when I get home, and those will all be going up soon. Well, they'll be going up for channel members soon. You guys know I like to schedule my stuff weeks in advance, so we'll see when it hits the channel eventually, but it'll be free to view eventually. V-Box number 2 is in the 64 zone. Then I want to mention the Vacuum Tube launcher over here. Excellent launcher, really, really good damage, especially with the upcoming water season. It will be highly effective. In Plankerton, I have no notes for the 4Xs, but I do have this double legendary. Neither of these weapons are exceptional. Bolt can pierce, and with Affliction, it's pretty good, but otherwise it is just a pistol. It's not that crazy. And then the V-Box, as mentioned in Stonewood, are here as well. So, yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Long daily, but a lot of new info. Huge discount for AdvanceDG, and I get a massive cut. I don't think they've ever had I don't think they've ever given that big of a slice to the partner before. So if you guys want to support me a ton while trying out the product, it's delicious. If you've been looking to restock, this is a good time to do it. So, yeah, I'm out of here. We'll see ya.